matches. In case you were wondering where my other co-host is, the Sean Awesome, he is busy training for his match with Juggernaut for the Dream Matches Badass title rematch. However, he is going to grace us with his presence in this tag team match where myself and him will defend the tag team titles, the Raw tag team titles, against the father-son duo of the Dragon, Bruce Lee, and the Crow. For those of you who don't know, the Crow is the son of legendary Bruce Lee, one and only Brandon Lee. And this is the first time the Crow and Bruce have teamed up together. And this is not, of course, my son and I's first time teaming together, since we are the Dream Match Tag Team Champions as well as the Raw Tag Team Champions, which the Raw Tag Team Champions are the ones that are on the line right now, seeing how, we're willing to give guys a chance. But, this ought to be a very, very interesting match. This is going to take place in the fitness center, and Bruce Lee makes his way to the ring. Legendary Bruce Lee, the Dragon, makes his way slowly to the ring, taking his time. He makes his way into the Dream Match arena, and this ought to be very, very interesting. This is our tag team title defense. I am not above anybody else. I'm also willing to give anybody a chance, at least once or twice. We are fighting champions. My whole family is, actually. So we are willing to take on all challenges when we have the titles to give, and we take on challenges anyway. As you saw, the improv match, my son challenged Juggernaut, and Juggernaut unfortunately was able to obtain the title. As the Crow now makes his way to the ring. Crow is an individual I don't think a lot of people want to mess with. And the Crow makes his way to the ring. To join his dad in action, tag team action. Again, this is the first time, believe it or not, that the Crow and the Dragon have teamed up together to take on anyone. So we are truly honored to take on the legends in action. Unfortunately, the only place you'll see the likes of Bruce Lee or the Crow are actually on our show, since unfortunately they are no longer part of the real world. They are always part of our dream world. And as a reminder, anyone who wants to see a match that they haven't seen yet, if there is a dream match you have in mind, we would love to hear it. So make sure you email us at Jazz, J-A-Z-Z, F-I-T-T, I'm sorry, F-I-T-V-E-N-G-E-A-N-C-E, TV, and that's at gmail.com, and let us know, or in the descriptions below. You're welcome to comment on these and let us know what matches you guys want to see. Who would you like to see go for a title? Who belongs in a title picture? Is there a dream match you guys haven't seen you want to see? The one that you didn't think was possible? Well, in our world, we make anything possible, so as right now, you wouldn't see the Crow and Bruce Lee right now if it wasn't for us. So Bruce Lee and the Dragon await us.
Are on the line in this match tonight, and it looks to me like the champs have no designs
as we are making our way to the ring. And in our corner is my first boss in the wrestling business, Paul Heyman.
Nothing more than to dethrone him.
Oh, great deal to him. He's a great mind, one of the greatest minds in wrestling today is Paul Heyman. And we're truly honored to have him watch our backs in this one and give us a little bit of pointers here against the likes of the Dragon and the Crow, because I felt that he would be probably the guy that would be able to let us know some tips on how to beat these guys.
Bruce Lee, Eric Draven, introducing the challengers. At a combined weight of 471 pounds, the legend Bruce Lee and Eric Draven.
And the crowd not really caring too much.
Bruce Lee, Eric Draven. And introducing the champions. At a combined weight of 490 pounds, they are the Raw Tag Team Champions, the Hardcore Icon, the Living Legend, Sean, the American Dream, and
that's me,
Mr. Amazing, Sean Awesome.
And that would be my son.
The family.
And we're getting ready to defend our tag titles in this epic confrontation. This is a father-son duo battle, I guess you'd say. So this should be very interesting. I am honored to be in the ring with the likes of Bruce Lee. I have never myself been in the ring with Bruce Lee, so this ought to be very interesting. As Bruce Lee right away shows me why he's a legend. The Raw titles could be in jeopardy here. They're actually not. They have been in jeopardy as of yet until now. As Bruce Lee is showing me right quick why he is a legend and why he is as tough as he is. But he's got to bring more than that, as a snap suplex has flattened the Dragon. Bruce Lee and the Crow probably have the speed advantage in this match. Although when it comes to power, strength, and knowledge, and the fact that we have a strong bond, my son and I would have to think that we might have the advantage of that. And the fact that we've teamed together before, where Bruce and his son have not.
Challenger starting to falter.
Just throwing them with a snap suplex. The size difference is kind of crazy.
Team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the
I think we're about to see a tag right here, and there it is.
Tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
With some double teaming right here. It sends him to the rafters, down to the ground. The smartest way to win a tag team match, of course, is to keep one person isolated so that the other individual cannot get in the ring, and they can stand there on the ringside helplessly as they watch their partner get torn apart. But if you're a good tag team partner, then you don't allow that to happen usually. As Sean Awesome allows him to make the tag to the Crow, which makes him pay for it right quick, and misses that clothesline. And face plant right there. And Sean Awesome takes down the Crow. Sends him face first into the mat. Don't let his size fool you, folks. And there is that snap DDT. Similar to my deep fried Oreo driver. That is the Awesome driver. And there it is. This could be it right here, folks.
Hoping to end it early. Well, I thought he had to pin.
That's a 2 count, folks. Near fall on that end.
Early to be going for the win.
Now he's slowing it down a little bit, working on that neck area of the Crow. That's smart. Take our time, take them apart, make them both hurt, remind them who we are and why we are the tag team champions.
Nothing fancy
and there's a Northern Light suplex.
Raw power.
As he's now stalking the Crow. And there's a spear. Almost rips him in half.
There may be no getting up from that.
And Sean Awesome now stalking the Crow. I personally probably would have went for the pin right there.
He may be in the best
and he missed. He missed that elbow drop, and that might have cost him. He perhaps should have gone for that pin right there. But that's okay. He recovered with a kick to the shoulder blades of the Crow.
In off the tag.
And a smart move getting me back in there, because I think I can handle the Crow, especially while he's down right now. and making a wish, so to speak.
As this guy.
Now I am helping the Crow up. How nice I am. Just to... Oh, my. Well, he just got jazzed by vengeance. That is called being jazzed by vengeance, those repeated German suplexes. And the Crow might be almost all set. As he is sent to the corner, and in comes the tag. And this could be the beginning of the end of the Crow. And that could be it right here, folks. That was the pedigree, but Bruce Lee comes in.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey. And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
As Bruce Lee is just saved the match for his teammate right there, because we have that one. As my son is not showing any mercy to the Crow. My son actually also doesn't even know who the Crow is, by the way, in case you were wondering. When I told him we were having this match, he said, "Who the hell is the Crow?" And as I was trying to tell him, I decided just to show him, and he said, "Oh yeah, I saw that movie once."
This could be the turning
and
point.
The Crow now might have caught him spinning right here.
The champ kicks
and a 2 count right there.
Seems a little early.
Goes to show you can't, it's always good to know your opponent, even if you just watch him once. As the Crow now has turned this around pretty quick.
He knows he's
now might be a smart idea to tag in his father, though, who's anxiously awaiting that tag. Oh my, what a kick. He goes for the pin.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. No, he kicks
and that's a 2 count.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Shows you the fortitude of my son. And down he goes.
Struggling to get to the... Oh, and he makes the tag.
Now it's game over for the Crow. See you later.
Michael. That'll throw your entire nervous system out of whack.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Pick up your head in the 3rd row there, guy. There's a kick right to the lower thigh. Picking my spots, work on that arm. I could right here, but I choose not to.
No, it's not over yet. Wow.
Part of me thought
as the Crow battles through the pain.
He hits him with a nasty
he should really make the tag to his father if he thinks he's going to have a chance, but rather than that, he decides to fight. No, I don't think he's going to match me hand-to-hand, as he just found out. And yeah, I just pulled him up like an accordion.
Specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
The Crow had his opportunity to tag in his dad. He did not do so. Therefore, he is paying for the price. And that is the Black Rose, folks. That is the ever so dangerous and ever so deadly Black Rose. And that is usually what happens when you're caught in the Black Rose. And that is a win for the F4L. That's us. And my son and I have retained the Raw Tag Team title successfully against the father-son duo of the Crow and the Dragon, Bruce Lee. I think a lot of it comes down to the fact that the Crow could have gotten his father in, who was just waiting for the tag, and he do so. He had multiple opportunities to do so, and he chose not to. Maybe he felt that his father couldn't hang with the young guys, or maybe he thought they was too big for his own britches. I don't know. But the result was the fact that your winners and still your champions, the F4L, myself, and Sean Awesome.
And still Raw Tag Team Champions, the hardcore icon, the living legend, Sean, the American Dream.
And that's pretty awesome,
and
folks.
Mr. Amazing.
I've had a lot of tag team partners in my lifetime, but no one better than my son, the great Sean Awesome. Thank you very much, and stick around for more exciting action coming your way.
Out to your opponent. These teams really